Yo, what is cracking, everyone? This is your man, Politikdaking, and I'm just going to talk about the Mike Tyson Jake Paul fight, guys. I watched pretty much the whole thing. I caught like the last end of it at Buffalo Wild Wings because I wasn't gonna pay $6 to get on Netflix. $6 isn't bad, but I'm not gonna buy a streaming service for ads. And then 15.99 is just too much to me. I mean, Netflix has a lot of value, but they're also very weird, you know. So I would just say that. So anyway, I don't want to watch content and then I get some liberal ideology just thrown in there just because. Anyway, big ups to Netflix. All the boxing events were pretty good. They were pretty decent. They had somewhat predictable outcomes and stuff. Again, I was just there for the Jake Paul and Tyson fight, and I was looking forward to that. So anyway, guys, the fight went 8 rounds. Jake Paul did win. Tyson actually looked okay. He had a knee brace on, and like he had a knee injury, but he was stumbling a little bit on his right side with his right knee, and he got some good shots in on Jake Paul as well. But Jake Paul kept his distance, kept throwing the jab, got a few shots in, hit a few combinations, and he won the fight. So and it was a big event, and it's probably one of the biggest events in boxing. And the one thing I will say about the Paul brothers is that they're innovative, they're businessmen, they're definitely established themselves. They capitalize off of their fame, and it's just like, how can you hate on that? How can you hate on that? This puts a loss on Mike Tyson's record. It puts a win on Jake Paul's record. But at the end of the day, I actually like the fight, and I like the respect that Jake Paul showed Tyson at the end of the fight. Um, Jake Paul sort of knows what he's doing. He was trying to sell things. And at the end of the day, he actually looked like an okay boxer. And I think this was probably one of his biggest challenges so far. With Mike having so much experience, I think that, again, if Mike Tyson would have been 100% healthy, I think Jake Paul would have still won it. But I think that, Tyson probably could have at least scared him a little bit. And just speaking on Mike Tyson, man, like, when you have legends like that, especially like in the black community, like, can't nobody tell me nothing wrong about Michael Jackson, because Michael Jackson has just been so significant to black inspiration as far as success. He's the greatest pop artist of all time. So when somebody tells me something about Michael Jackson, I'm not really gonna listen to it. Mike Tyson's another one. Mike Tyson during the 90s, man, everybody heard his name. There were video games after him. Obviously had a lot of success and problems, but with Jake Paul doing this for him, Mike Tyson made millions of dollars, most likely. And he's going to be able to live good because of that, pay his bills, and take care of his kids and enjoy his wife. And I just want to see Mike Tyson go off somewhere and with his pigeons and with his family and just enjoy life and just have fun. Mike Tyson grew up in New York. He was robbing people. He had a rough life. And to see him get this level of success, it's just amazing. It's just like, even though he's still fighting at 59, you got to respect that, he pretty much turned his life around, and he made it through his issues. And he just seems like a nice, humble guy. Like, I just really love that. As far as for Jake Paul and Logan Paul, everybody has their opinion on them. But again, I think Jake has a humble spirit. I think Logan, it's just more focused on success and showing each other up. Jake fought Mike Tyson. Logan fought Mayweather. Of course, he lost that fight against Mayweather. But for them, it's just about the clout. I fought Mike Tyson and beat him. Even if he was old, I beat him. I fought Floyd Mayweather and survived. He didn't knock me out. So, that's all they're looking forward for. But I think overall, it was a good bout, and I can't wait for Jake Paul to fight somebody who is, like a contender. I think that would be really interesting. But he gave a lot of respect to Mike, and I think Mike deserves that respect. And honestly, it got me out the house. I think it was entertaining. I wasn't looking for like a crazy knockout and stuff. But the fact that Mike Tyson can do 8 rounds at 59 years old, and, that Jake Paul can organize a fight that helps fighters, I think that's really sweet in a way. So that's all I have to say about this. I'll probably upload this right away. But I hope you guys enjoyed the fight. Let me know your reactions on it. Again, you know, like I like Jake Paul more than I like Logan. And even though Jake can be obnoxious, I think Jake ultimately has a good spirit. I think his brother Logan is still doing his thing and stuff like that, but you know, I mean, people come and go, man. I think Jake Paul will probably be around for a while. So, big respect to Jake Paul. I'm out. You guys take it easy. I'm in the thick of it. Everybody knows from the ring, from the screen to the ring to the pin to the king. Peace.